simple answer to the questions is yes, these chips do emit radiation. However, the radiation is of extremely low intensity, is emitted over a very short duration when the chip is brought close to the reader device, and is very low in energy, not in the ionizing radiation category, more in the category of radio. The 26th of April, 2019. Ionizing radiation is generated through nuclear reactions, nuclear decay, by very high temperature, or via acceleration of charged particles in electromagnetic fields. Natural sources include the sun, lightning and supernova explosions. Pockets of ionizing radiation, or simply radiation for short, areas where the ambient radiation count exceeds 50 ml per hour, can be found all over the zone. In the outside areas, radiation tends to be dominant in wide, open spaces and on piles of scrap, such as the brittle scrap piles in garbage. Also cars, tractors and anything mechanical. Radiation in itself doesn't form artifacts. When you're in an area with radiation, you can see the radiation indication on the HUD when your inventory is opened. Increase. The more severe radiation, the faster this meter will go up. When you have accumulated enough radiation, you will begin to lose health, although radiation will decrease by itself, albeit very slowly. When you are outside of a radioactive area, it is often a good idea to use either vodka, antidotes, or a first aid kit to speed up the process. Areas with severe radiation will make your screen go bright white. Shadow of Chernobyl. Effects. Radiation can be identified by 3 different methods. In Shadow of Chernobyl, a bright blue-white hue, similar to second-generation night vision modules, which becomes closer to a bright white the more copious the radiation. The Geiger counter in your PDA, the more rapid the clicking, the more radiation. The radiation bar in your inventory. Most radiation sources, without an anti-rad artifact, will fill it up quickly. Radiation in Shadow of Chernobyl, much like the rare telepathic damage, is extremely devastating, even with safe radiation. Around a quarter of the bar, you will likely use several medkits before it naturally degenerates, and if it climbs to red you can die within 10 seconds. Scientific medkits can be used to neutralize anywhere from 50 to 100% of the radiation in your system, as an alternative to anti-rads. The following items are useful in treating the effects of radiation. Medkit, by 10%. Common item, but its use in treating radiation is very limited. Useful when the player's character health is low so that its healing properties are not wasted. Army medkit, by 10%. Not very common in the early stages of game. See medkit above. Scientific medkit, by 100%. Expensive and somewhat rare but quickly eliminates radiation and restores the player's character health. Vodka, by 30%. A cheap remedy that is available right from the start of the game. If used very often, it makes the player's character drunk. Anti-rad, by 100%. Quite expensive, becomes widely available roughly in the middle of the game. It combats only the radiation and has no health restoring effects. Certain artifacts, when equipped, have radiation negating properties. Thorn, by 10%. Crystal thorn, by 20%. To our selected